In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
crazy old faucet just won't give it up, will it?
We got Griffin. He's loaded with supplies on his way to the mine.
Is he alone?
He sure is, Mr. Fletcher.
Well, then see to it that he doesn't make it.
Get the little lady and think she likes on the sideshow. There you go, lady. Step right up and test your skill. 3 shots for $1. Everybody's a winner. 3 ducks and picking on the sideshow. That's it, ladies. Step right up. Another winner. 3 ducks and take home a kitty for Freddie. Lovely sweater, my dear. She's a little on the left. I'm on a cold streak here. Another winner. Anything you like on the sideshow?
I was told I might find a gentleman here named Louis.
Doesn't sound familiar. What's his last name?
I was supposed to meet him here at 10 o'clock.
What's your business, miss? Carnival's a small place. Maybe I can ask around.
It's not that sort of business. Sorry I bothered you.
Ah, just a minute, lady. Everybody's a winner. Step right up and test your skill. 3 shots for $1. Everybody's a winner.
I'm not sure I understand this.
Anything on the sideshow.
Hello?
Come in, my dear. You're looking for Louis.
Look, mister. I don't know who you are, but for the past 2 weeks, I've been waiting in empty warehouses, cheap hotels, and taking taxi cabs to meet someone in the middle of nowhere. Are we just going to stare at each other?
Well, if you're looking for the A-team, Miss Griffin, you found it.
B.A. Hey. Amy. Murdoch. Murdoch.
Ah! Boogie the Bear Show! Oh, I'm Boogie the Bear. I'm covered with hair and I'm sent here.
Now, Miss Griffin, why don't you tell us what this is all about?
Maybe I can help you out. You're the daughter of an Australian national. Your father was a dreamer with a very colorful past. He was a lifer with the Bushnell Cavaliers. When he retired, he went to South Africa, where he spent all of his time prospecting diamond mines. Everybody thought he was nuts.
Nuts! Now we're cooking.
Well, you think he found one. You also think he was murdered, right after his staked a claim.
How do you know all that?
Well, let's just say if we didn't, he wouldn't have gotten this far.
He had a dream. All his life he wanted his own mine. It wasn't even the money. It was the romance of it. My father was like a big kid when it came to that place.
Who'd want to kill a big kid?
Jonathan Fletcher. He owns a piece of every mine in South Africa, and he wasn't about to let my father have one little mine that he could call his own. Now Fletcher can claim that mine after 30 days unless I can get it working.
No, we don't work mines. I don't see how we can help you.
With transport. Fletcher controls the only road that leads to my father's mine, and I can't get any dynamite in because he won't allow anyone through. Unless you can help me, I'm going to lose everything my father worked for.
What do you want with dynamite? Wouldn't that kind of blow the diamonds all over the place?
It's not for the diamonds. We have other equipment for that. It's to blow out an air shaft so we can work the lower levels of the mine. But like I said, I need somebody to get it up that road. That's what my father was trying to do when Fletcher had him killed. I couldn't save his life, but I can save his dream. I need your help.
Give Lily an estimate, Face.
Well, with cost overrides, perks, per diems, light armaments, mileage bonus, $210,000.
You've got to be kidding.
Well, South Africa's out of the zone. We had to add 20%.
You pay peanuts, lady, you wind up hiring monkeys.
It's all I have. My father sent it to me right before he was murdered. Keep it as collateral. And if you pull this off, I'll give you 10% of the mine's find in the first year.
Well, what do you say, Faye?
Has a center flaw, but you cut up nicely.
Give it back. Miss Griffin, you just hired the A-team. Pay us when we finish the job.
The day after tomorrow.
Wow, Zulu.
Hula whales, Huawei. Man, I ain't flying now.
Of course you're not BA.
I want BP readings every 6 minutes and continue monitoring adrenaline levels.
Hey, slow down here a minute. What's going on?
You must be Mr. Beller.
No, I don't know a Mr. Beller. What do you think you're doing?
What's going on here, Smith? Bella was supposed to be here to expedite this.
I can't let you board. I'm sorry. I need to see something paperwork.
Now, Chief Baba Ruckus must be on an operating table in Johannesburg in 12 hours, or he will die. Die as I go on an airplane consigned here. Just in a small way, you have served medical science. The ANA thanks you. The chief thanks you. His tribe thanks you.
You're also waking up, BA?
I said I wasn't flying to Africa, but I'm here. I said I wasn't flying to Borneo, and I was there. The same with Mexico, Latin America, and anywhere else you guys want to hustle me into.
BA, life's roads have many twists.
Tired of all these tricks you guys keep playing on me. This is the last time.
Here's the place. BA, you hang around out here. You see any governmental types, let us know.
Take care of Bogey for me, will you, BA? He ain't old enough to drink yet.
It's nuts.
Bartender, gives around the beers. Well, there's nothing like a clandestine meeting.
We could meet anywhere in Zimbabwe and Fletcher would know about it. He owns the whole country. Anyway, I'm hiring people who can handle it themselves.
But you're not paying us to be stupid. How did you get the truck and supplies?
Everything but the dynamite. The man who runs the supply store wouldn't sell it to me.
Really?
Well, I'm a little light on wardrobe, but maybe I can work something out. Murdoch, shall we see what we can do?
You got it, place guy?
Pleasure.
Mr. Fletcher, this is Jake down to come lucky. Old man Griffin's kid is talking some business.
I don't know if this is gonna work, place. What country did you say he's uniform from?
Sherman Oaks Neighborhood Watch and Parent Patrol.
What rank?
Chief Crossing Guard.
Terrific.
Murdoch, it's the singer, not the song. This'll work? Murdoch, you think you can do it?
Surely you must be jesting, old chap. After I saw Bridge on the River Kwai, it took me 6 months to realize I wasn't Peter O'Toole.
You mean Alec Guinness? Peter O'Toole wasn't in that picture.
He was, if you saw him through these eyes.
Afternoon, gents. What can I do for you, son?
Maury Moran.
Yeah?
Then I can assume that these are your initials on this purchase order? MM?
Yeah. Hey, what you doing?
I'm calling headquarters to tell them we're questioning the suspect.
Well, the suspect? Hey, wait a minute.
You have already conceded, sir, that your initials are, in fact, on the document. Please do not complicate matters by perjuring yourself.
Look, I don't have to stand here and take this from a... Who are you guys, anyway, eh?
It's Colonel Bradley, Lexington, the Salisbury Explosives and Arms Control. I'm Edmund Morris, United Nations Attaché to Zimbabwe.
Look, I ain't done nothing wrong, so why don't you go put somebody else's knickers in a twist, okay?
We are not amused. On 16 December 1982, this establishment sold 10 cases of dynamite to the Parker Construction Company. Do you concur?
So what? I'm a supply store. Yeah, you see, but...
Martin, said dynamite was defective, and a premature explosion caused the untidy demise of 22 workers employed to renovate the bridge at Breaker Pass. Now, how do you respond to that?
By saying that's bloody impossible, because there ain't no bridge over Breaker Pass, that's why.
There's no need to brutalise the Queen's English along with your other crimes, which now include impugning a loyal subject of Her Royal Majesty.
Oh, come on! I mean, you guys must be kidding. I sell good stuff here, and everyone knows it.
Oh, don't make me laugh. No kippers, no English herringbone tweeds, no meat pies, no Rolls-Royce petrol caps, no original pressings of Hey Jude. You, sir, are a miserable excuse for a shopkeep.
And I don't see any state seals or shipping dates on any of these. Mr. Moran, you're not buying this on the black market, are you?
Look, I bought this stuff all legal, and you can bank that at Barclays.
Then where are the state seals?
Oh, well,
I thought so. I'm afraid we're going to have to confiscate this as contraband. Colonel Lexington, can you give me a hand here, please?
Delighted.
Oh, no, look. This...
You ever seen him before?
Probably came out in the high country for supplies.
Our route would be through this passage here, Solomon's Pass. Now, the roads may be a bit rough, but monsoon season is over, so there's not much of a danger of slides. If we start at first light and we're lucky, we should make it by nightfall.
You're going to need more than luck, darling. You've been warned about this, Miss Griffin.
You know this piece of cheese.
Take a little healthy advice, mister. Don't work for that lady. It's real rough country out there. Something might bite you in the middle of the night.
Oh, great. You know, since I gave up golf, my life has been real boring.
The mine was my father's sector. The claim was properly filed in Salisbury, and I'm going to work it. Otherwise, he died for nothing.
You try to work that mine, you might meet up with the same kind of accident that killed him. They say bad luck runs in families.
I've heard it's the same with stupidity. Or was it ugliness? Nice, VA.
You're going to die for this, mister.
Come on, ladies. Come on, VA. Yes?
Schechter, I've become lucky.
Schechter, yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fletcher, we messed up.
You're not paid to mess up. You kill them if you have to. No one opens that mine but me. You understand?
How's this thing doing?
Oh, man, this thing running terrible. Seems like it's close to one of the scale.
Now let's not get personal when we have company, B.A.
How much further is it?
About 20 miles. That is, if Alan Schechter and his men don't try to kill us first.
Well, they'll try. The question is where.
You take Jaspers and Baker over to Solomon Pass, just west of the ravine. Ambush him.
No problem. Just like we did with old man Griffin.
We'll go back to the mine, clean out the rest of those workers. We'll see you back at Fletcher's. Turn them inside out.
Keep driving like that before you'll get us there on a big ball of fire.
Don't check out the drive, man.
Is this what I get for $210,000?
Oh, come on, this is the way it's done in all the Tarzan movies. Right. Sure. First, the pretty lady hires a safari to help her find the legendary elephant graveyard. Then, one of the jungle party goes mad, drinking swamp water. 10 days later, they're hopelessly lost. Reporters have abandoned them because they crossed over into the land of bad magic. Things are bad. And then just as they are about to fall prey to the savage natives...
Some food and a loincloth and a $40 haircut swings in and saves you.
How's it going back there, babe? Not good, man. Gets real unstable when it's wet, and it's sweating pretty good.
I'm an expert on unstable. This stuff is not unstable.
What are you doing? Hiya! I'm now going to get a £5 top-up thing for PS4 for my PlayStation. So I've got £6 on my account on my award thingy. I've got £6 on that because I've got that game and I got Thomas and Bits and Bobs. And I've got £6, 16 pence. Nah. Now I'm going in at 1 o'clock. So I am. Right, are you going in? Aren't ya? Haha.
Go back up to the tree and call Schechter. Tell me about these guys pinned down. Right. Go.
Then I'm going to go in there so I can get a cup of tea.
Take the left, Rick. Take the right. Get up the hill and flank him.
By the way, can your phone do this?
Ready.
I got a Gilbert coming in tonight.
Here, take this. Stand by to eat it up. I'm going.
Yeah, but where are you going?
Front door, where else?
It's funky up there, time.
Make a move, I'll turn you into fruit salad. On your feet, pal.
You guys throw a heck of a party. Looks like I got the door prize. You alright, Murdoch?
Yeah. Well, I don't think Bogey's gonna make it, Lieutenant.
Too bad.
Hey, Annabelle! We lost this wheel and half the axle. We ain't going nowhere unless we walk.
How far is it to the mine, Miss Griffin?
Too far.
abandoned truck you're putting me on?
Right up over the ridge there. Almost fell over while I was chasing those guys.
Face, you're turning luck into an art form.
Well, art form's a bit much. I prefer to think of it as talent for the remarkable.
This truck, was it an old blue pickup?
Yeah. Rusted out paint job, some kind of artwork on the door, bird, gargoyle, something like that.
A griffin. He painted that stupid thing on the door by himself. Thought it protected him.
Hey, man, the parts we need could still be on our daddy's truck. I can get them and fix this thing.
It's a great idea, B.A. Give it a try. Come on, Face.
Well, what are you guys going to do with it?
Well, we were thinking maybe we'd tie it to a tree and maybe it to the lions. They like a little snack at night.
Yeah, they get the munchies right after Carson.
Could try the old Indian trick.
Stake him out over an edge,
I always liked it.
I don't know. I'm not sure how we'd get the ants to go for these two.
Oh, it's easy. Just stick an ice cream cone right in their pocket.
You guys are crazy. Oh, he's crazy. We're just bad-tempered. Okay, start whopping.
What, you're letting us go?
For now.
Well, we'll never make it back on foot.
Try it on your hands and knees. Move it. And give Fletcher my regards. Move it!
Damage is on the top, but we can still get what we need.
He never had a chance, did he?
No. You okay, Toby?
You can get the parts? Is that what you said?
You know, once 3 men beat up my father. They hurt him real bad. He almost died. It ain't the same, I realize that. I know you're so mad you want to bust. But don't worry, them guys that got your father, they gonna pay. You got my word on that. We won't win no Indy 500, but it'll get us there.
Let's go, let's go.
You know, B.A., with a pair of pliers and a little time, you could fix anything but dinner.
You know, Toby, we don't have to maintain this client-employee relationship forever. I mean, after you work the mine for a couple of months, you'll get it going real good. We could meet in Hawaii. Have access to a real nice condo on the Big Island. We could study volcanic eruptions together. On the other hand, we could just have a quick drink in Johannesburg.
Well, guys, without the risk of sounding melodramatic, goodbye forever.
go up here, V8. The air's beginning to feel a little richer. Like those diamonds know we're coming.
They're very intelligent, you know. They have many facets. When you get to know them, most of them are absolute gems.
Why do you want to stop here? It's only another few minutes.
They stretch a road up there. Now, that isn't where I'd like to see the 18 memorial plaque erected.
That's Solomon's Pass. My father's mine's not far beyond. The road winds through the pass and ends up there, the top of the cliff.
You mean we have to go all the way over there in order to get back up here?
It's the only way.
Well, I mean, didn't anybody consider putting in an escalator? I mean, come on. Do I have to think of everything?
Believe me, it's the only way. I've been here hundreds of times with my father.
I'm sure you have, Miss Griffin. When I jump into that sleazy Fletcher's mind, I find the first place I put an ambush is in Solomon's Pass.
Wait, we're talking about vertical here, Hannibal.
Barry. Sergeant? How do you feel about low mountain climbing?
Ain't no big thing. All it is a whole lot of chin-ups. Just don't put me in no flying machine.
Wouldn't think of it. All right, I want you to get up there as soon as you can. Drop me a rope. I want to pack that dynamite up the cliff.
Hey, man, that's suicide. This stuff's sweating like it's got a fever.
If we don't get the dynamite to the mine, there's no sense going.
Hey, Face, give V8 that rope.
Right.
Hey, man, you crazy than Murdoch.
V8, I'd pull it up with a block and tackle, but we can't. One bad bounce and the lights go out. It's going up on my back.
Don't touch that. You get on the jazz with a pack of dynamite on your back, we'll blow a hole big enough to bury an elephant in. I'll get your dynamite. You stay away from it. Now somebody gotta help me with this. Can't do it by myself.
All right. I'll take the rope up. And you need a volunteer, right?
Right.
Right.
Don't you smile at me like that. That's not even a real smile. Just a bunch of teeth playing with my mind.
Why didn't you come back, boss? We could have died.
Enough!
Where are they now?
They fixed their truck. Pat's us while we're walking back here. They're going northeast, probably heading for the mine.
Well, before they get there, we'll stop them in the pass. They've got a very long drive in a jury-rigged truck. We have a helicopter. Care to make any wages?
Well, it may not be that easy. They get through that pass, they can pick up reinforcements at the mine.
We'll fly there first. It's got a little work this week.
Tell us your phones. That's a bloody earphone, man. No, without my bloody earphones.
You two all right?
No.
Murdoch, are you okay? I've been buzzing.
Well, what else do you expect from the human fly? A climber of walls, source of annoyance, ruiner of picnics, sticky of foot.
Hey, it's okay. If they don't hold, that's about it. That's about where we're at now. Look out, Faith! They're all right.
That blast came from the cliff area. Give me the glasses. Go on, raise Fletcher.
Exactly where they are. Zero me in.
Will do. We're opening up on them now.
Can you get us there? All right. Bay, stick with her. You got the point. We're knocking out your killing fire. Yeah. I'll bring up the rear. You ready? Hey! Fire! Go!
They're headed straight for the main shaft of the mine. You pick them up, we'll follow them.
Gotcha!
Well, the funny is, what are they going to do? Probably load the mine, clean up under a pile of rocks, and they go home. Nice and tight.
There's another exit problem here.
No.
We sure could use that air shaft you want right now.
Fletcher wouldn't blow this mine. He wants to work it. That's why he hired Alan Fletcher to kill my father. Yeah. Now what?
Oh, can we go home now?
Kid hired some real muscle. These guys are good.
They probably have enough ammo to hold us off all night.
We'll attack them in the morning. Schechter, you take Landers and get some tear gas. We'll stand guard here until you do. We'll flush them out in the morning.
Where are all the workers who were supposed to be here? This lantern was lit when we ran in here.
Fletcher probably ran them off, just like he tried to run off my dad.
Terrific. We gotta get started. This thing goes by the numbers. Those goons will be storming this place at sunrise.
Hey, Animal, we got a regular hardware store here.
My dad was moving equipment in here for months.
Hey, B.A., remember that two-man patrol we did in Cambodia?
Yeah. I think I can rig something up. It'll be nice.
Hey, Face, give us that submarine torch.
You men in there, can you hear me? Can't hear a word. Come on out in 1 minute or we'll blow the mine. You're bluffing. You want this hole in the dirt left open. You won't blow it. Try again. You can't stay in there forever. There's only one way out, and it's target practice for us. Give it up or you'll starve. Don't worry about us. We'll send out to the corner deli.
£6, 16 pence.
You bet I'm ready. I'm gonna pay those guys back for what they did to Bogey.
The fool's crazy.
Now, Murdoch, when we drop the hammerhead to the chopper, I have a hunch when things get hot, Fletcher's gonna split.
You ready, B.A.? Ready. Here, guys.
These guys will admit Fletcher hired him. We'll indict him.
If he doesn't get away first.
We won't.
How we getting home? Somebody better give me an answer quick before I get mad.
I told you, B.A., that's not my end of the rope. I run my department, Hannibal runs his. Ask him.
How'd it go?
Schechter and his Gristle are going to testify that Fletcher hired him. They'll put him away for a long time.
Maybe now some of the people in this town won't be afraid to work for me.
Hannibal, how are we going to get home?
That's Murdoch's end of the operation. I'm just a single man, working against insurmountable odds.
I said how? You tell me or I'll break your head.
It's already broken.
Oh.
Sucker. Tried to get me.
Murdoch, give us a hand.
Thanks, really. You guys might feel it's unique, but you're great.
Just one more thing.
What's that?
The diamond. You don't get your collateral back until we get our 10% of the mine. Business is business.
Got that. Do that. Do that.